As long as I'm in school, I shouldn't have to make a payment because
No,
you're saying you don't
ma'am,
have.
but-
Let me finish.
When this student was struggling to keep up with fines and was close to getting her car towed, the judge gave her one final chance to get back on track.
So I do have a note in here that you must have called the court last week, and I don't see that you made a payment. So you are on the tow list.
Last Friday, I couldn't make the court. I had planned to, but I had final at school.
Well, you don't have to come to court to make the payment. You can call the court and make a payment over the phone.
In regards to not being able to make a payment, like I've told you before, I still have not been able to find a job.
There are jobs out there to be had for certain, especially this time of year. There's people looking for dog walkers. There's plenty of things that you can do. We're basically in the same boat we were in last time. I need to see you working down this amount.
In this situation that I am currently in right now, not having a job, not being able to go out and search a job during normal business hours, it is making it very difficult.
There's Uber, there's Uber Eats, there's all kinds of
I do not
different
have
things.
money to spend on gas. I drive to Denver back and forth every single day, 5 days a week. It is very difficult.
I hear you, but it is other people manage it.
I cannot find a job. I understand that there are ways, but I do not have the time to go out of my way, try to find a babysitting job for someone who does need help watching the children during normal business days when people go to work.
People go out on Friday night or Saturday night or what have you.
I get back to Boulder at 7 o'clock at night with traffic.
But essentially what you're saying is as long as I'm in school, I shouldn't have to make a payment because
No,
you're saying you don't
ma'am,
have.
but-
Let me finish. Because you're saying I don't have time. I can't do this.
I understand that I do need to make payments. I have been making payments.
It's been some time since you've made a payment. When you made a payment last, it was $50. What you're asking me is just to give you an extension.
Like I said, I'm not too sure how to go about this. I have no money, so I am in a very, very difficult position. And like I said, you requesting me to go ask help from other people, I feel like it's very unfair for you to think that I actually have that type of support in my life.
The only reason I suggested that was because your mother has made several phone calls to the court on your behalf. It seemed like she was supporting you. And it was just a suggestion. Maybe you could do this. And certainly not mandating that that's what you must do. Here's what we're going to do. Without a payment, I'm going to extend your do not tow until after the Christmas holiday. But you need to be very clear that it's not getting extended further beyond that unless and until you make a substantial payment. Good luck to you finding a job. I hope you do find one. In the meantime, have a nice holiday. We'll see you in the new year. Okay?